Zoom link. So whenever I post a Zoom link on our team page, or if you're on a webinar and you're watching and you want to know how to use a Zoom link, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the link. Now right here, this is my team page, and so the Zoom link will be right here. But when you get a webinar information, the Zoom link is in the comments, and you're going to see a link that you can click on from your computer. I strongly suggest you do it from your computer. You can do it from an iPhone, but it comes in so much better on your computer. And if you have trouble with an iPhone and you want a call-in number, I also do post that call-in number. But again, I suggest you do the link. So you're going to click on the link. And what's going to happen when you click on the link, a new box is going to open up. It's going to ask you to, what do you want to do? Choose an application. And you're going to hit the word OK. And then what you're going to do is you're going to be prompted again to hit OK. And when you hit OK, a new window is going to pop open. A new window is going to pop open. So we're just going to wait for this to connect, and I'm just going to talk to you while it does so. So we're waiting for it to connect, and when it connects, a new window pops up, and it's going to have this: join by phone, join by computer, and audio. You want to join by audio, and the reason is so that when you have a question for us or we have a question for you, you can talk to us. Now, once you log on, you want to go to the lower left-hand corner, and I'm trying to move my screen so you can see it, but unfortunately, oops, let me see if I can move my screen so you can see it. I'm trying to move it up. Maybe I can switch my window up. There we go. There we go. I'm moving it smaller for you. In your lower left-hand corner, you're going to see the word mute. So what do? You mute yourself. Why do you mute yourself? You mute yourself by clicking right there. You can still hear me. But the reason that you mute yourself is that when we're giving a presentation, and say like I have dogs and I have children, you know, and I know things can get noisy. When I am watching a webinar or when I'm watching a team call, if it's not my place to be speaking but my place to listen, I mute myself. Just like when I teach a classroom, I ask my students to be quiet when I'm teaching them. So it's the same thing. You're at this webinar right now, or you're on a team call, so you can learn something. So make sure you click mute. At any time, if you want to ask a question, say for example, you're kind of afraid to talk and you're like, I'm not too sure, I'm a little nervous to talk, you can go to chat. And when you go to chat, you just type your message. Hi, I have a question for blah, 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 blah. And then you just hit click and it will go to everybody. The other thing you can do, say you're super, super shy, okay? And I was too. I hated that idea that people were looking at me. Now I really don't care because I've done enough personal development that I could care less. But if you do care, when you look up on the webcam on your computer screen, just take a little piece of tape and put it on and look, you can't see anything. Now you can see me. Now you can't. Now you can. So if you feel nervous and you don't want anybody to see you, maybe your hair's on top of your head or you've had a bad day and you're like, "Wah," you know, just block it. Boom. Put a little piece of tape, put your thumb, who cares? But that way, at least you can see my screen, I can't see you. So whenever we have a team call, we share screens. Whenever we have webinars, we share screens. Why? So that you can learn. A lot of the coaches on our team are visual, kinetic, and auditory learners. So I have all three types of learners. So I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to show you for the kinetic ones, and I'm going to have things that you can see. So I look forward to you participating either by chat or by a question, and I look forward to you participating on our team calls if you're a coach, or if you're on for a webinar for the first time. I look forward to talking to you on the webinar too. All right, everybody, so ask away and just enjoy. Oh, one more thing. When it asks you to leave the meeting, or when you want to end the meeting, say all of a sudden you have to go. Like you have an appointment, you have to get your kids to a sporting event, whatever it is. Just click on end meeting and you've ended it. All right, that's it on how to use Zoom. Bye. So end meeting for all. And